fun does that look? Well, these people look really happy that the cold weather is behind them and that spring has officially started. And besides pool parties and spring cleaning, this is a colorful way to celebrate the fresh start with something called Holi. Here to tell us all about what it can do and how you can join in on the fun is President of the India Society of Southern Arizona, Samya Arora. Samya, thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, thank you.
It's so fun. So that looks really like a great time, and we're going to sort of emulate that here in Tucson. But first, tell us what the India Society does, ISA for short.
Yeah, it's ISA for short, and India Society has been around for pretty long, and what the intention of the society was in the beginning was a group of Indians to get together and have more cultural events. So, people who are raising their families want the kids to, know what the Indian culture is.
Yes.
And that's been going on for quite some time, and now I think it's the right opportunity for us to not be so India specific, but be, embracing the community. So that's where we are.
Okay, so you're going to embrace everybody, you're going to include everybody. So what kind of events does ISA, we're going to talk about Holi in a minute, but what other types of events does ISA do?
So typically we host about 4 to 5 events every year. We start off the beginning of the year by ISA, it's called ISA Tennis, and that's organized by Dr. Dinesh Salwar, Center for Neurosciences.
Yes.
My future father-in-law.
Congratulations.
Thank you. He starts that, he kicks off, the Easter celebrations with that, and that's a lot of fun. We recently had that, tremendous success. Then Holi, and then it's Independence Day in August, and then we try to do a Bollywood night every other year. It was a huge success 2 years ago.
Yes, I was there actually.
Yeah, you were there. It was a lot of fun, and then we intend to do it again this year, sometime in October. Okay. And then we have Diwali. That's the big one.
Wonderful. Okay, so Holi is coming up. Can you tell us what's going to happen there?
So Holi is coming up this Saturday, Riverfront, Oro Valley. It's going to be a fun event. We're going to start around 10 o'clock, and the plan is to give everybody around 1 hour to chit-chat, everybody just meets each other, and then we start food. And then the fun begins. The music is ongoing, and that's when we bring the colors in, and it's going to be family friendly. It's going to be UFA students friendly. We've got special ticket prices for UFA students.
Excellent.
So it's going to be welcome to everybody.
So yeah, and so tell us what we're seeing here on the screen. Are those the colors you'll be using?
Yes, so we'll be using colored powder, and we've ordered them through Amazon. It's herbal powders. People who are sensitive, we take care of that. So it's, again, we will be using these colors to smear each other, and there'll be no water. Sometimes people get confused because if you saw that music video,
they were spraying water all over the
no
place.
water. We try to keep it clean.
Yes.
And I think
now, what if somebody shows up and they don't really like color? What if they just don't want to deal with it at all?
That's a good question. So our intention is that people who do want to play with colors can wear white or lighter colors, because the colors really reflect pretty. And the people who do not want to play with colors can show up with a black shirt or a blue shirt, and then we have 2 ramadas reserved over there. So people can stay inside the ramadas, they'll be safe, that's the safe zone.
Okay.
And if you want to have fun with colors, you can go outside in the garden.
Really think of everything, don't you?
We tried our best this time.
So you mentioned food, and by the way, is this the first year you guys are doing Holi, or is this
we do it every year.
Okay, every year.
We do it every year, sometime in March. This time we are trying to embrace, being in Tucson and get the community more involved.
Yes, and it's going to be beautiful weather.
Yes,
most
it's going
likely.
to be gorgeous.
This week's a little colder, but Saturday I think it's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be bright
and you mentioned
sunny.
food. Who's going to be providing the food?
Food is going to be provided by Flavors of India, so all the people who like the food there are definitely going to enjoy it. Mukhtiar, who is the chef over there, is going to prepare chole bhature. That's a delicacy for Holi, and he's going to be preparing mango lassi. Ooh. That's a huge success. It's a yogurt drink with mango, and people love that.
Yes,
and we'll have desserts, and we'll also have a specific Holi-specific drink. It's called Thandai.
Okay, so go out there for the food, go out there for the colors.
For the music.
And the music. And speaking of colors, you brought some with you, and I want to see what you're going to do with these right now. So what happens next with the colors?
So the plan is, I just wanted to give you how Holi looks like, just a taste of that. So I'm just going to play a little bit of Holi with you right here.
Just go crazy. Just do whatever you want to do.
Happy Holi, Alex.
Happy Holi. I'm going to do it to you now? No, you're like, you have something else to do today. Check it out. I feel festive already. Well, Simon, this is going to be a ton of fun. I already feel festive, and I can't wait to join you guys out there this Saturday. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I want to thank you so much. And I'm going to let them know where they can get all the information, how to RSVP, etc.
Awesome.
So thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Now, guys, you can attend the Holi Festival of Colors this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Riverfront Park in Oro Valley. And to learn more, visit issaazorg.site.me or facebook.com/India Society of Southern Arizona.